Good evening. If you have been watching my Vlogtober videos, you will know that I'm about to leave for London. So this is Thursday evening and I'm getting ready to leave for London tomorrow. I'm teaching first in Dawlish and then I'm off to London. And if you're watching my last Vlogtober video, you will know that I cast on for this cowl. Well, turns out it's knitting up rather quickly. This was meant to be my project to knit on the train up to London after my workshop tomorrow, and evenings in the hotel and on the train back on Monday. I have got one repeat left to knit and then the garter stitch, so if I can stay awake tomorrow on the train, I might finish that. It's about 2.5 hours from Exeter, I think. So that might get finished tomorrow. If not, it'll definitely get finished on Saturday. So I've decided I need to take another project because I've only got a sock and that's not going to be much either. I can knit a sock in a couple of evenings. 2 or 3 evenings if I put my mind to it. So I really enjoy knitting this cowl, and I was thinking when I was choosing colour that this colour would suit somebody I know. I'm not going to say who in case she watches my YouTube videos. I don't think she does, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind this up and well, no, I'm not going to wind it up. I'm going to put that in my project bag and then probably cast some for it on, well, whenever I finish this cowl, which I guess would be Saturday evening. I'm going to be out most of the day on Saturday, so pop that in my project bag, take it with me, and then hopefully that will mean I have enough knitting. If I finish my sock as well on Saturday, or if I get a lot of it done on Friday and Saturday, I am going to a yarn shop on Sunday, so I can get a skein of sock yarn, but I don't want to start another big project because I got plans for something else next week. So anyway, this is the start of Vlogtober episode 8. Hopefully you will see a little bit from my travels tomorrow, a little bit from the knitting hotel, and then a bit from London. I don't know exactly what you're going to see, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you are new here, my name is Anniken. I design knitting patterns, I teach knitting workshops online and in person, and I sell yarn through my website YarnAddict.co.uk. I'll link everything below, and you can also find my social media links and how to sign up to my newsletter. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It's Friday and I am off to the knitting hotel soon. I've got half an hour till my taxi comes. I've just dropped Simon off at the station and come back, made my breakfast, filled up my water bottle, put it in my bag, checked I got everything I need for my workshop in my bag, and I got my knitting. And I'm now going to sit down and eat my breakfast and do my Spanish on Duolingo and wait for my taxi. And I just hope my taxi turns up. I've actually seen somebody from the taxi company I booked this morning when I drove to the station, so I hope they turn up. I've had a taxi not turn up before, and I had to drive to the station. Then I couldn't pay for parking because their parking machine wasn't working, so I took a picture of the sign. So because I had to phone them, but I didn't have time to do anything because the train was literally at the station. So I just parked the car, took a picture of the sign, ran to get on the train, just caught it, and then I spent the whole time between here and Plymouth, which is about, if the train doesn't stop, then it's about 20 minutes. I spent that whole time calling, trying to get through to pay for my parking. And because the phone signal and internet signal, mobile data signal between here and Plymouth is awful. You don't have a signal for most of the way, so I couldn't get through to them. And we were sitting at Plymouth station for a few minutes, and I rang my husband at work and I said, I can't get through. I'll keep trying, but once we leave Plymouth station, if I can't get through, can you try? Because then internet phone signal gets a bit sketchy again. So I eventually managed to get through half an hour after I parked the car. Didn't get a fine, but someone had to go and collect it after work. So I can't do that today because that means paying for 4 days of parking, so I'm not doing that. So I'm hoping taxi will turn up. If not, I will go and knock on my neighbour's door and beg her to take me. Hopefully taxi will be here. I'm at the station. Taxi turned up 5 minutes early, so that was a relief. It's raining, it's miserable, it's cold, and my train is running 5 minutes late. and because the taxi was early, I'm here early, so I've now got, because the train's running late, I think I've got like 25 minutes to wait, and the station building is closed, but I'm sitting on the cover, so at least that's something. So I have arrived in Dawlish, a few minutes late, but that's okay. Beautiful and sunny here, not cloudy and wet as it was in Liscard. Along here is the train line, goes all the way along the coast round to Teignmouth. Off there, big grey house, is the Knitting Hotel, so now I'm going to head up there. It's up the hill a bit, but that's okay. And then day of teaching, and then I'll come back down to the station this evening and catch the train, and it goes all the way along the seafront here and then up along the estuary, I think it is, to Exeter.